it's Manda. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning in my work planner for the week of hiccups, March 13th through the 19th in my work planner. I'm going to be using these stickers I got off of Etsy. I printed them on clear paper. They're from KMStickers. So it's like a little St. Patrick's Day kit. I thought it's adorable. And this would be perfect for my work planner. And I'm also going to be using boxes from the Live Low Plush Functionally Chic Green Blossoms. I just got back from the dentist, and the upper half of my face is still numb from getting fillings. So if I sound a little slurry, that's why. And I'll probably laugh for no reason because, you know, I have the humor of an 8-year-old boy sometimes. So we're going to pull out this week's sheets and put them out here. We're going to start with whiting things out. Helpful tip: make a work playlist to help create the right environment. I do that. I don't have a work playlist. I listen to YouTube videos and stuff while I'm working. Primarily, I've been sucked into anti-MLM videos. And by MLM, we mean multi-level marketing, not men loving men. I'm totally pro men loving men. So, yeah, I've been sucked into this world of multi-level marketing, and they've been doing a lot of stuff in regards to Beachbody, trying to rebrand. So I'm like, ooh, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and put some of this washi down at the bottom here. That's cute. That there. I think I just want to put, let's put the pot of gold up here to kind of disguise the, what are you doing down there? Loki has taken, I don't know if, I probably talked about this in other things. Loki has taken to hanging out under the desk while I'm filming and while I'm working. So that's what he's going to do. So what are you doing down there now? Is there something? Oh, you got a napkin. No, mine. Give me that. Okay, fine, it's yours. He's upset about it. He's like, no, it's mine. Right, so I'm going to use this truck over here on Saturday and Sunday, so I don't really use that area. And we're going to put the St. Patrick's Day down here. And then put the balloons here. And we're not going to do the beers because this is my work planner, because this is the one that, you know, gets sent out. Not sent out, but stays out, visible at work. So let's put appropriate things. All right. I'm going to now take some of these clovers, which, oh, they are a mixture. Okay. No, they're not. They're all 3-leaf clovers. There are no 4-leaf clovers in here. That is unacceptable. Kidding. All right, we're gonna go down the middle here with some of these. This is unusual. I'm actually putting deco down before the plans in this one, before planning things out, but uh-oh, the stem broke off. Where did it go? What? It's stuck on the back somehow. How did that happen? I do not know. But yes, we're gonna do these this way now. Some of these did not cut well, but that's okay. It's like the smaller the like flower, it doesn't cut as quite as well. Where's this one? Down here. Okay, so we need scissors. Cut this off down here. Then we're gonna cut down the middle like so. This week is going to be a fairly busy week because there's a lot of, well, a little bit busier than it normally is because there are things that come out this week on like the 15th of the month that I need to deal with. So let's get started with I need my, what are you doing? What are you doing? You ate the entire thing. There it is. Now he ate the entire tissue. It's a tissue. Used tissue. Isn't it gross? He does that all the time. He's done it since he's a puppy, so it hasn't. I think he doesn't do it all the time, but you know what I mean. Like it happens fairly frequently. It doesn't cause him any issues because I use like fairly like cheap tissues. So it's like he gives him a little bit more. The vet's like, well, it gives him a little bit more fiber. So it doesn't cause any blockages or anything like that. So he's good. He's thankfully like I don't intentionally let him have them. But if he does get a hold of one, it's really not worth almost losing my fingers. Because there are two things that he will not give up. That is food, napkins, and tissues. Because he's weird. Did I tell you? Like, no, speaking of, I had a hamburger and I cut it into 2 pieces because it was so big. And he decided he was going to steal the food out. Well, he missed getting the entire burger and only managed to latch on to the patty. And yeah, he like ran off with it. I'm like, oh, that was, and because the patty was like, this big and his mouth, his throat he's a Pomeranian. So I was like, okay, if I try to fight him for it, he's going to choke on it. He's going to try to, swallow it whole and not chew it. So I was like, I'm not going to fight him. I am just going to let him have it so he doesn't choke on it. And that went pretty well for him. Let's just say he didn't get his nighttime treats after that. That's for sure. I need the brown, I think, as well. Do I have an burnt orange? I don't have a burnt orange. Or a bright orange. Well, an orangey red. This is kind of burnt orange. I think this will work. So, yeah. He did not get his normal treats that night because he did eat an entire half of a hamburger patty. And we're not talking like a McDonald's hamburger patty. We're talking like Five Guys hamburger patty. Like, if you would have just waited, you would have gotten your own. But no, he had to steal it off my plate. All right, so that's lunchtime. And then we're going to do to-do things. So 1 p.m. I do a thing. So I've started doing this thing where I just highlight this area, like the time schedule area, for when I'm going to do something. And then Tuesday also. And then what I do is I draw out the time frame it takes me. And then (10 a.m. I got stuff to do. Then Wednesday we have a site-wide social hour. So it's from, and this is the one that we as contract workers can go to. So it starts here at 3:30, and guess what it is? It's themed. It is themed St. Patrick's Day. So that's that. Thursday I have a meeting. So we're just gonna do meetings in yellow. And then I've decided to do meetings and stuff like this. That way I have a slight distinction of when they're like for meetings and then for tasks, if that makes sense. And that's pretty much it for planning things out. So we're going to keep those out for other plan with me's. And then we're going to, last but not least, we are going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be tricky this time. I use the highlighters. See if we can do it without smearing things. What I need is, guess what? Another tissue. Yeah, I got a tissue. Okay. There we go. Just to wipe them off so I don't get smears everywhere. And we're going to do the green. The gold. Perfect. And then we're going to do, just break it off a little bit. The green again over here. Green. And then the reddish orange. There we have it. We're gonna dry that off. There we have it. We're gonna put this back in a minute and then grab this page so that I'm covering the leak so I don't flash you things that I shouldn't flash you. And then I am going to put this back in. Actually, this needs to go on this side. So there we have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.